Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Ball. Y'all already know who it is. It's the gang, me, your favorite comic, Sean Favor. Right to my left, who we got?
Troy Duchesne. Hold on, let me see my whole intro. I wanted to see my intro on the first show, but
All right, go ahead.
I came up with a poo ass intro. Troy Duchesne, nobody with the same name except my daddy, but fuck that nigga.
All right, for sure. Shout out to Troy Duchesne. Ain't nobody got the same name but my daddy.
But fuck that nigga.
Unnecessary ass straight to his dad.
Nah, that wasn't a straight. That was nigga headshot.
Could you imagine your daddy sitting in the crowd at the show and they introduce you? Coming up next to the stage, Troy Duchesne. Ain't nobody got the same name but his daddy. But fuck that nigga. Put y'all hands together right now. Make a whole lot of noise.
I ain't gonna lie. Nigga,
y'all clapping already?
There's no other sign you felt as a father than you can get unnecessary ass shots.
I was gonna say it on the last episode, but that was Ryan was here. But I was like, let me say this shit.
That's crazy. That nigga's name, mind his own business somewhere too. That nigga
he ain't even gonna hit this shit.
That nigga done had supper, all kind of. That nigga done stretched out. He on the sofa watch TV.
Cool, chill Thursday.
That nigga changed the Earl today. All
nigga kind of chilling with his other son. Nigga doing all type of shit.
That nigga went to the store, made groceries.
Yo, you mad at this man being a good dad. He had to learn how to be a good daddy, bro.
Now, remember I was telling you his birthday passed, and his birthday was the same day as B. Haynes. I told B. Haynes happy birthday.
That's crazy.
Man, Troy Trippin, introduce yourself, brother. Who we got to my right? I don't know who the fuck this is.
Harry Jamon Darius, man.
Harry Jamon Darius, you know.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, man, we got to get your daddy on the podcast, man.
I told my daddy happy birthday.
Nah, we're going to get him on the podcast. We're going to sort this out.
HBD.
He came to the house. I told him, bro. I be Joseph.
Yo, nigga told happy born day, gangster. You hear me? OG.
Niggas told that boy HBD.
HBD is crazy. With no emoji, none of that.
Nigga said that was words that I spoke to him. I seen them come in the house. It was like HBD.
That's crazy.
Nigga said, what that mean? IDK.
Hey, that's a good joke.
Nigga said,
say that bitch tonight.
I see that bitch.
WYM, you hear me?
Nigga said WYM.
See, we just joke machines.
That's why I hang with y'all niggas. I need to be funnier. I hang with y'all niggas.
Nigga say HBD, what that mean? IDK. That's crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, man. But what's been going on with y'all this week, man? How y'all been, you know?
Nigga. Listen, everybody, you tell me how you feel, people out there. Everybody talk about that beginning in this new year, they money funny. It must be something going around, something in the water. Everybody I talk to, I'm like, yeah, man, how you been? How you doing? Man, money funny right now. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Nigga, shit, my money been funny the last few years, man. Ain't nothing different, niggas.
Yo,
same shit.
I'm like, everybody going through it. But
shit,
I've been chilling, bro. I'm just trying to. I feel like last year I was doing a lot of smaller stuff, and I feel like this year I'm like planning a lot of bigger stuff. But it make me feel like I'm not doing shit when I'm not doing shit as consistently as I was because I'm spending more time planning bigger stuff. So it's just like, I don't know, dealing with that.
That's why I called you earlier this week. I'm like, bro, I'm just thinking ahead, like just trying to get shit lined up because like I'm ready for whatever, like it's Mardi Gras season and winter. Like I'm ready for this shit to be over because I know like once that shit over and crowd people is coming out, like it's about to be lit.
It's about to be festival season.
Yeah, it's about to be festival season.
March, April, and May. It's about to be festival. It's about to be festival season, springtime, summertime. It's about to be hot.
Yeah, it's about to be lit.
About to be hot, and that's when people come to the shows, man. It's gonna be a good. These next 6 months gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9 months. Gonna be a good time, man. If you a hustler,
hustler. All right, my bad. That was my generation.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, well, you know, we done got educated in that New Orleans bounce, so like, you know.
Yeah, we did.
We did get shout out Skip. Game over, Skip. Man, that's one dancing ass nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga introduced that boy first. He ain't say hello. That nigga said, I'm gonna hit you one of these one time. What the fuck, Skip? You could've say hello. That would've been all right.
See, we ain't doing enough on our intros. We ain't break out dancing yet.
That nigga literally skipped. That nigga, god damn, nigga, fuck, dancing ass nigga.
But nah, man, how y'all felt about what the name of the podcast is? Try to tell the people where we was.
Uncut Feelings. So we actually went to my barbershop. Y'all probably didn't know I had one. I do.
That's where they blew up the dead hell.
Yes. Yeah, and they do a podcast called Uncut Feelings. And we had a guest on, Game Over Skip. We had Shotty Feel Good. We had my dogs. I was actually in my head, I was calling the podcast Let's Talk Bald. But y'all got here, so I couldn't call it that out loud.
Yeah, all right, cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. But yeah, and we learned a lot, like especially about bounce for sure.
Learn a lot, man. Shout out to the
Now, one thing I will say though, I had a chick at work be like, I saw you on the podcast. And I was like, yeah, you know, me and my boys do a little one. She was like, yeah, the barbershop. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, Yeah, shout out to the killer.
Ain't that a bitch?
We about to call this bitch Let's Talk Ball.
Nigga finally see me on the podcast. I'm like, oh, thank you, man. We've been working on that for a while. Blah blah blah.
Shout out to the killers that was shaking ass. We learned about that.
Oh yeah, we learned that niggas was shaking ass.
Niggas who dead
and will kill you for saying something about it.
Was on the wall.
I don't know much about my daddy, but I think I know that he was not catching the wall. Shaking ass.
Catching the wall is kind of crazy.
Catching the wall is crazy. That's what they called it.
But I'm saying if you masculine like that, if you a real killer, you think catching the wall is really that feminine?
Well, back at that time,
we was talking about feminine.
I'm just saying. You see the segue?
Yeah, I see. You did good.
nigga said I got my associates.
But not for real though. Like if you really living that life and niggas know you hard, niggas know you out here catching bodies. But when the beat come on, you dance.
So you telling me you could shake your ass as long as you ready to kill a nigga?
I ain't gonna say as long. I'm just saying, how would you look at it? You know, this the neighborhood killer. Everybody know that what he bout and what he do. And the music come on and he go to doing his thing. He go to dancing. You can feel how you feel in the inside. But who gonna tell him?
I'm gonna turn around. I ain't even gonna look. I'm not even gonna watch him shake his ass. I ain't even about to explain. Look, that's my partner. He kill niggas. He shake ass too.
I ain't gonna lie. If you a killer, right, and I know you're a killer, and I see you shake ass, it's something you can't say to me no more. I'm not going.
It's not gonna hit the same.
Because Ryan a killer, but I ain't never seen him shake no ass.
Ryan Rodgers?
Yeah, on stage. I was saying.
What the fuck? No, we talking about niggas who actually like commit real crime.
I know. I was mad. Just making up. Yeah. But yes. Don't even. It wasn't even worth it.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I ain't especially unprovoked. Like if you unprovoked shaking ass,
like that beat just the beat just catch you.
That beat that good.
The beat
because the beat I think the beat good too. I ain't shake ass.
Right.
So why you? All right.
But that was the whole point that he was making. If y'all didn't see the podcast, is that a lot of the dances that the girls primarily do was unisex back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And that was a big point of contention on that episode of the podcast. The guys going back and forth, not really believing that dudes was really doing these dances that are universally done by women now. But, you know, Skip was saying, back then, catching the wall or getting on your head, that was unisex. That was for everybody.
Something that time has taught me is that, again, the concept of the revolving door of like things that was cool at a time have a different meaning now.
Everything like and fashion things, and all type of shit.
Yeah, like I saw on social media like the word goon. Back then, goon mean a nigga who get active, who get busy.
Now what it mean?
Today, goon mean beat your meat.
Yeah.
So it's like if you say goon on, I'm like, goon, what the fuck you got going on? But we grew up in a time where if a nigga was a goon,
yeah.
That boy, leave that nigga alone.
He do you something.
To a now, that nigga a goon. He beat what? You know? Like, so it's just about everything. Like, things always come back, but they always come back with a different meaning or like it's always something different about it. But so back then, like I said, when nigga was, I'm not gonna say shaking ass or catching the walls, whatever the case was. You could still be gangster and do your dance and catch the wall, right? In the 90s and early 2000s, things of that nature. To the day you catch the wall, now you're gonna be like, boy, what the fuck?
I never was a dancing person.
But I don't even think that gangsters is doing that now. Like that's
they're not. That's what I'm saying. They're not today.
That's a different.
Like today, gangsters is they barely want to be in the party. If there isn't a party, it's them and 10 other niggas, and they all with the shicey mask on and with the tough
all
face.
In the corner. But I do miss that though. Like gangsters being able to have fun. Like why gangster niggas feel like they can't have fun? Like ain't nothing gay about, or ain't nothing like feminine about having fun.
I'm about to say,
come to the club just to look intimidating.
In the 70s, when dancing, like the dancing that they used to be doing, like
niggas pulling out their guns, setting them down so that they can fucking.
I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure all the gangsters in the 70s that was probably dancing with Soul Train on. I'm pretty sure them dudes was probably killing.
Yeah,
too.
it was in vogue to dance and shit.
Dance, yeah.
But just put dancing aside. Like we be out, you see like little gangsters, niggas are like YNs or like whatever age they may be, like niggas who looking hard and shit. Like, why you come out just to look hard or like to portray that? You ain't talking to no shorties. You ain't seem like you really particularly sipping on no drinks or drinking. Like you could have sat on your sofa at home and did that.
I know some YNs that'll trip out, dude.
Like, come on. All right, like
I know some YNs.
Nigga, we out, nigga. Yeah. Dance. Dude, you making my nerves bad.
A lot of y'all come out just to fuck the night up.
That's what we got to talk about.
Y'all need to stop coming out just to fuck the night up.
Getting ready to fuck the night up is insane.
Yeah, some of y'all niggas y'all get ready. Y'all take a shower. Y'all get dressed. Don't even take a shower.
Putting clothes on like, oh
y'all
yeah.
Come, y'all, you make sure my gun coordinate with my shoes. No, my nigga. Like y'all come to the spot tripping. I'm here to have a good time. Me and my girl here dance and have a drink. You come in this bitch looking tough, and then if a nigga bump into you and don't say excuse me in a millisecond, you ready to shoot this bitch up.
He get excited. Oh shit, that's what I came out to.
That be my thing though. Like, what be going through? Like, how have we failed as black people, as a society, to the consequences and repercussions of shooting this man right now? But for the smallest infraction, we be willing to throw our whole life away behind the simplest or the smallest disrespect, even if it ain't even all the way disrespect.
I agree.
Like, how the fuck did we get here, bro?
I wanted to ask you, what was that dude? Remember we was out. It was when Trix was in town. The dude from High Grease.
Okay.
What was he talking about? He was drunk. I don't remember what he was saying.
What happened so the more that you get drunk, what you tend to miss is, nigga, like what he's saying talking to you about is one thing. He had a very demonic energy on him.
I can see that. I felt that. That's probably why I wasn't paying him no mind.
But that's the thing though. Shit like that make my nerves bad. I can't even talk to somebody who got that kind of energy on them, because I have my energy, so my energy and that energy don't even clash. So like I couldn't even spend no legitimate amount of time even talking to a person who got that kind of energy on them. So that's why we like, Troy, he may not be talking gangster to you or threatening you, but people who had that kind of energy on them, fucked up shit happen around them. And I would hate for some niggas he done pissed off the night before to be looking for him, and they see him and you just so happen to be standing next to him. So whatever karma that negative energy is gonna bring him in life, Troy, come stand over here.
Yeah, bro, I didn't know what that boy was talking about.
But he just had some weird energy, and even after y'all was done talking, like you talking to Troy, so y'all had been locked into y'all conversation, but I see him just keep like looking back with like that little weird side eye like at us, and like he just had some weird energy on him. That was all. I'm
gonna take a different approach. Yes, you're right what you're saying, but the approach I'm gonna take is, as men, and I realize a lot of people don't catch this, and some of that women don't catch either. As men, there's like this always. That's why a lot of men, like some men, you see like you ever look at a dude, he's already very standoffish, right? You ever look at men like certain men have different energy, like all men have walk on a different. There's quote unquote alpha males, and there's there's a reason all of those things exist. It's because like every man's energy is different, and with men we like to play these mental games with each other, and it's like. It's these underlying masculine games. Like little subtle things a nigga do to try like get like the mental edge and advantage to prove their masculinity, or like to prove their mental status over somebody. For some reason, I couldn't explain why, but something that naturally.
You felt like he was doing that.
It's a natural thing that men do, right? And like we all experience that in some form or another. But with that, what it was is the way he was coming off and what he was saying. Where you from? Who your people? When motherfucker asking you things like that, there's a reason he asking that.
Right.
And the manner in which he was asking, that's why I was like, I'm good, bro. Cause like when he asked the first time, I told him what I told him, and he left it alone. Cause I looked at him and I'm like, bro, I'm not playing, bro. Go on about your business. So then he went to you, and y'all was talking too long for my liking. It was too much conversation.
Thanks.
Because you saying this, and then he kept asking you. And in my head, I'm like, bro, nobody even know where he from. I got people in the ninth ward. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
I don't give a fuck where you got people.
I was so drunk, I didn't even hear that.
And that's what I'm saying.
I wasn't even listening to that. Boy. I was on autopilot.
Bring your stupid. Come autopilot your stupid ass over
here.
You
didn't see me do that shit before. You didn't see me talk. You didn't see me just talk to people.
But that's when I grab you and say, man, look, hey, come over here, because y'all not talking about nothing.
Yeah, not nothing.
And I'm looking at his posture and his tone and the way he's sitting there and talking. He talking like I don't know, but. I ain't like.
He just handled good energy, like dudes.
Nah, he had some weird shit on him. Like you was right though. He have like why, because we talk to random people at bars all the time. I'm the main culprit of talking to somebody random at a bar. Fact. But like we didn't start talking about anime or like we talking about we like the conversation looked like this, like whatever. He like what's all that movement? I wasn't close enough to hear what he heard, but I'm just watching dude body language.
Yeah,
I'm like he not over there talking about nothing positive.
Right.
Then when I hear him say what he said, I'm like, oh, obviously.
Yeah, and like I said, Buddy was in a trench coat, but he had a shiesty mask on. right? He got rings on his finger, tattooed up. Nothing about this nigga.
I was
looks,
blacked out at that point because
that's
I
what
didn't
I'm
even
saying.
recognize. I don't even remember what that nigga had on.
That nigga had on a hoodlum outfit.
And that's what I'm saying. But like, it's those little subtle signs
Yeah.
can make a difference between life and death.
Nah, facts.
Right? Just because you don't perceive a nigga as a threat, don't mean that can't be a threat.
Right.
Right? So it's little things we gotta pay attention to. Like I said, Buddy in the bed with a shiesty mask on and a trench coat on. I don't know what this nigga
Hoodie
got.
and trench coat.
Hoodie and with that nigga hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what this nigga got under this trench coat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
He was probably one of them niggas that came to fuck the night up.
and that's the point.
He definitely was giving off them
Real
vibes.
shit. And that's the point. And my thing was, we all here together, right? Nothing's happening, and I'm not getting involved.
Facts.
So to prevent that, let's move over here, man. Because he gonna have to do something. He gonna have to do something he can't come back from. Like he gonna have to live that. Because I'm prepared to live with it. So before it gets to that point, let's everybody walk off.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
I got you. I just was trying to see what I remember that it was talking about what we was talking about, and I was like, I remember that moment. I was like, bro, what the fuck was he saying that I was missing? Because I really wasn't paying dude no mind. I was just talking to him because
you was also drunk.
I was just talking to him because I'm waiting on him to like. I'm at the point in the conversation where I'm like, damn, that crazy. Like I'm waiting for him to get the fuck. But he wasn't getting the fuck.
And that's why I grabbed you and said,
I'm throwing out the cues to stop talking.
I went to Strict and Sean. I said, yo, hey, Sean, show over that whatever got going on. And I'm trying to explain to you. And again, you were drunk. And I'm like, look, y'all explain to Troy what I'm trying to say. Right? Because again, like I said, you were drunk at the time, so it wasn't registering, what it was. But no, man, like I peep game when everybody rocked up. I'm looking at him and I'm peeping him. I'm like, hey, okay, this is not something that we should be involved in because a situation like this could make the night go a way it shouldn't go.
Nah, he was one of them
high
people.
Grease up in that bitch.
Even if you wasn't talking to him, he was just one of them people. Like, 'cause I'm always watching the room. Even if none of us ever interacted with him, he's somebody that the whole time we would have been in there, I would have been paying attention to, just because how he looked.
Facts.
Like, you call it what you won't call it, but like
I was past the point where I was watching the room.
Troy say, I be asking people where they from too. Where you from, fam?
But that's the same way I don't talk like y'all going places, y'all social butterfly. I'm not that. Like I go places, I don't want to talk like that.
Call that social butterflies.
Well, you know I am. Yeah, like I said, but
I'm out my cocoon.
Niggas say y'all be talking to niggas.
Yeah, we be talking.
I don't be talking to
niggas. That's nothing wrong with it because a lot of times that can lead to good things. I don't be able to talk on there. I'm like, all right, cool, and I like to keep it pushing for niggas like him. I'm good. All that talking on niggas, but no, you need a balance. You need a balance of both things. But the point is, we made it out safely.
Yes, we did.
Everybody is good. Hopefully, it was a lesson learned there, and we go forward, man.
Yeah, all right, for sure. That was very masculine of you, Troy. Being open to talking to
I'm
dude.
always open.
Yeah.
That was
crazy.
That was nuts.
I was trying.
That nigga, I'm always nigga. What nigga?
I meant in a Chad Ocho Cinco football kind of way, but
all right.
Nigga said, "What are you saying?"
That bitch think he's 7-Eleven. Oh my god.
Yeah, Ryan didn't even say no shit like that on the pod.
No, Ray's right. Ryan, this is some egregious shit.
Yeah,
we let it go because he's actually.
When you was talking about spreadsheets, I was like, hold on, brother, what you talking about spread?
No, I had to let my dog get it off, man. If y'all ain't watched Ryan Rogers episode, is the episode right before this. Go back and watch that one. It was a great episode. We sitting there having a good time and the fellas talking. But like, if you a comedian or entertaining anything, man, he dropped a lot of knowledge.
It shouldn't be on March. Don't worry about it.
So most definitely, if you see in this one, that one is out. Go back and watch that, man.
Hell yeah.
Ryan, I thank you, Ryan, for coming on the show, man. Ryan gave so much game.
Definitely.
Ryan, and I feel like Ryan's a necessary presence. Because he does a lot for the scene. He does a lot. Ryan put money in all our pockets.
Definitely.
Ryan has put money in all our pockets. So yeah, no, man. Shout out for just the knowledge and the game he's given, man. So look forward to see what he do next.
I ain't mad at it at all.
All right, so did y'all hear the J. Cole freestyles that came out?
No, man. I was
Ain't that your dude?
That's my guy. I was listening to the snippet that was on the Instagram post. It was actually quite a long snippet, but I was gonna go listen to the other ones. But I was in like the comment section, and I kept saying people say that they was having trouble, like I guess like logging on to the website to see it or to hear it.
He was charging $1 or something for the.
So people was like, I like went and did it, but like they was having trouble, so I just left it alone. I'm like, maybe he got to figure out some shit with the website, and I was gonna come back, but I didn't go back. But I definitely, if it wasn't for them comments, I definitely was gonna go see about that.
I didn't listen to it, so I was Hoping y'all listen to it.
But nah, the clip he posted on Instagram was damn near 2 minutes long unto itself.
Yeah.
But it was definitely some good promo freestyles. You know how they say when people be making albums, they'll make a lot more songs that don't end up on the album. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, them songs was probably supposed to be.
Them songs, like I could tell why that probably wasn't something he used for the album, because it was very experimental the way he went about the rapping. Because you know, Cole and Kendrick, they can get experimental at times. Kendrick more so, but it seemed like he was like, he was flowing some different ways, trying some different shit. I liked it though.
Have y'all listened to the ASAP album?
I have not listened to that ASAP album.
I
hear from what I've heard, it's okay. It's cool.
I heard it was okay.
Yeah, it ain't nothing that you're gonna run to. Like if I ever do get around listening to it, I might listen to a song or two. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm gonna listen to the whole album. I'm not gonna lie and say that.
Right.
Like I said, if I hear a song or two and I happen to like it, then I might give them a spin. You know what I have been listening to? Sam Henshaw. He's an R&B artist, a guy from UK.
Okay, I gotta tap in.
He's an R&B artist from UK.
Yeah, what have y'all been listening to?
Yeah,
I haven't been listening to no music lately.
They listening to the older but goodies.
Listen to life. He listening.
No, I ain't been listening to a lot of music lately. When I've been in the car, I've been binge watching a lot of anime. So when I'm in my car, I be having my animes on.
Nigga been listening to.
Nah, facts. I've been on some good shit, but I don't know how our audience is with anime. But let me know, cause nigga, I do me a segment.
What y'all been watching?
Nigga say One Piece, nigga.
I do me a segment.
What you been watching?
I just finished Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is basically an anime about a genius teenage scientist, and the whole world get turned to stone. He come out of that 3,000 years later, and he wants to get everybody else resurrected through science and bring the world back to how it used to be, from the Stone Age to modern civilization, but do it all in his lifetime through like teaching everybody about science and like taking mankind back to. And I'm a science nerd, so like I was fucking with it.
The dude at the comedy show that you kept calling an anime name.
Oh, I called him. Oh yeah, I called him Tanjiro.
What character?
Tanjiro is from Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Yeah, Demon Slayer just had like a movie. It was the biggest, like the most selling cartoon in so many years or whatever. So like anime has kind of been breaking off into the mainstream, but it's still one of them.
Mainstream,
it is, but it's still kind of niche. It's weird.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers fuck with anime, but it still kind of have that niche vibe to it. It's like I'll walk up and just assume that maybe you seen Marvel movies or whatever, but I wouldn't walk up and assume that you watch anime. It's still kind of like that, even though a lot of people do watch it.
I think it's because they don't speak, like it's not an English. It's not a English. They of course they do English translation.
They do the dub.
But it's like it's not our, like Marvel movies is American shit.
Yeah, that's our anime.
Yeah,
it's to an extent.
To an extent.
Yeah, that's our version of that.
Some I just watched was His and Hers
on Netflix.
Yeah,
that's a damn good show.
That shit was fire.
He was telling me that last night.
It's a good show. It's
y'all get a chance to watch His and Hers.
It's like every episode like 45, 50 some minutes an hour. 6 episodes. It is like a thriller. I would call it that. And like the end of it is like it throws you off because like you won't even guess.
Yeah, they threw, bro. You could not get, bro.
You could not guess.
Me and Cheyenne was wrong the whole time.
I ain't gonna lie. I was wrong the whole time. I ain't gonna lie.
What is it about? Don't say too much. Just like what's going on.
So it's like it's about this divorced couple that one is.
They weren't divorced.
They weren't divorced.
They was not divorced. They were still married.
Okay, well they're still married, but they're one is a not sports anchor. One is a news anchor and one is a police detective. And a crime just happened in the town, and they trying to figure out who did the crime.
Oh, and it's the news anchor and the police. All right, cool. Yeah. I can see how like a little whodunit action. All right, cool. Those are always good.
Okay,
but you can't. But
I ain't gonna be able to guess who.
I'm gonna tell you.
When you watching shit like that, obviously, naturally, everybody gonna like guess like who they think it is.
I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not gonna tell you. Right. So, the crime is a lady is killed. All right. The news anchor chick. The news anchor and the detective, they're still legally married, but she went to a whole nother city.
She disappeared.
Yeah, she disappeared for like a year and some change. And then as soon as this lady dies, she comes back. Her and this lady knew each other. And basically the series is trying to figure out who killed this lady. And the news girl, she comes back because she wants to get the story and figure out.
Yeah, because she had to get her job back.
Yeah, because again, she went away and now she just pulled back up. It's like, hey, I want, she needs to get the story and she's trying to get the story. And it's a lot that unfolds. It's a lot of history to unpack. And like I said, it takes you so many different places. It dive into her relationship with her husband. They try to mend that. Her relationship, you know, her own personal demons. It's so much. It was
a great show.
And the acting is really the girl.
Yes.
Her name is
Tessa
Thompson. She acts.
Tessa Thompson.
She acts her ass. When I say acts her ass off,
nigga might have to take a step away from the anime right
Tessa
now.
Thompson. No, she acts.
She act her ass
She
off.
deserves an award. She act her ass off.
Tessa Thompson married?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She
like white meat though.
You know what's crazy? She said her and Michael B. Jordan actually went to couples therapy for
Creed.
Yeah, for Creed.
To kind of get the vibes.
That's crazy.
Nah, like when you take your shit seriously, like a lot of people when they on a certain kind of level, like you may not know the work they put in or like the little things that they do, but I always assume it's there. If somebody's at a certain level, I don't think that should be accidental. When they're actually talented and they're at a certain level, I don't think that should be accidental.
I feel like that's a different type of method acting because you know how crazy you got to be to go to couples therapy
if my co-star,
with a person that you not having sex with.
If my co-star would hit me up and be like, "Look, we playing a married couple. I won't go to." I would have been like, "Bet, let's do it." Like I'm in the shit. Like
it sounds like an interesting experience.
Yeah, like fuck, let's go do it.
How good of an actor can I be?
If I'm gonna do all that, bro, we need to win something.
Right.
I'm doing this for nothing, just to say people watch this, but nah, something got to shake, bro. We need to go get at least an Emmy, Tony, something. Something got to shake. We need to get
BET Award, something.
Golden Globe, NAACP. So we got to win something, bro. I'm gonna do all that.
Somebody got to give me something.
Facts.
If I'm gonna act my ass off like that, bro, like if 50 Cent did that shit, that all things fall apart. That nigga ain't win.
When he got super skinny.
That nigga ain't win a raffle for that shit.
Yeah, and people actually talk shit about that movie a lot.
For real.
Yeah, like he did all that for that movie, bro, and ain't win shit. That shit went straight DVD. That shit wasn't released on Paramount. It wasn't released on Trust. Nothing. That shit went to DVD.
Nigga really took that shit off the internet. You can't even. You see the pictures.
That
of
shit
him
not even on
just-
Tubi.
Right.
BET stop playing it. Yeah, 50 Cent. Come on, my nigga. Yeah, bro. Don't do that shit no more, bro.
Nigga.
Don't do that shit no more, bro. Do it for power or something.
I think, and I wanted to talk about it. I think T.I. followed your advice.
Oh, you saw that boy. You saw that boy.
I think T.I. followed your advice.
You know what, Tip? I fuck with you. T.I. back rapping. He cut the dreads.
He tilting the hat.
And nigga, see that bald spot don't even show no more because he got his hair cut now. And he rapping his ass off too, boy. That's where we know you from. We know you for rapping. Don't do no comment. Don't do it. Don't you tell another motherfucking joke. Don't be funny. Rap, nigga. I want to hear street shit over beats. And for real, you produced the hell of that song. A wonderful song. T.I., you rapped your ass off. You ain't got no ass left because you rapped it off. Pause. So yeah, man. Hats off to you, man. Thank you. Don't do comment no more. We good.
I saw the clip, bro. Like the promo clip. But I gotta go listen to it. Shit, y'all got me because I wasn't like a super big T.I. person, but like,
he rapped his ass off on that.
I got it. All right then.
Listen,
you said y'all was talking shit, but I feel like if he really wants to do comedy or like continue to pursue this as a hobby, this only made it harder for him.
You know, it's something that I
rapping or what?
Making a good song. Because the people who feel like you feel gonna feel how you feel. Like, yeah, nigga, do that. Don't do that. Like, because obviously you're a better rapper than comedian. Mm-hmm. But if this is a hobby that you're exploring and you have access because you T.I. to explore it,
and that's what I'm about
and then you put a song out and it's
not
good.
To cut you off, the only issue, and that's the best way I can find for it. The only issue with that is, it's not that people have a problem with you doing comedy. It's that like you're using your fame to jump ahead of certain avenues that people had to work 10 plus 20 years for.
And that's what I'm about to say. Yeah. I don't want to butcher the quote, but he said this in a Breakfast Club interview. He was like, people know my story. I just got to figure out how to make it funny. Comedians are funny, but they don't know you. I think that was the quote was. I think that would, and I felt like that was interesting because it's like if you a well-known name, people already know you. They could just listen to you talk.
But yeah, back at it again. You hear me?
Back at it again.
What was we even talking about? Because y'all don't be knowing. Because to y'all it's seamless. Because shout out our editor. Yep. But we be having like conversations in between, our little segments and stuff.
No, bro, yeah. Shout out OG man, Peter Wolf, man. Because Nigga asking for tips and shit, man. Hey, man. We giving you what we got, my nigga. We giving you what we can, my nigga.
Hard out here in the streets.
The reason you gave us the deal is because we couldn't afford the real price.
The real price. We really can't afford the deal.
Yeah, so like, nigga, now you nigga be like, you ain't gonna y'all go wasting the tip, man. Look, hey.
Nah, when things get back right for me, OG, I got you. If this would have been a year ago, I would have had you.
I'm just trying to get your money on time. That's all we trying to do, my nigga. We get down on time, we good to go, nigga. We can wrap it up, my nigga. That's it.
But nah, man. What else y'all had on y'all minds, man?
All right, so Ashley actually introduced this to me, and I'm not gonna watch it because of what she told me what it was about. But Lee Glass talked about it last night. Fucking show high gravity. I think.
I'm about to say, nigga, you telling us about it?
Heated Rivalry. It's called Heated Rivalry. She was talking about Ashley said all the women been watching this. It's been a popular show lately, and it's about a hockey team, and the dudes is on two hockey teams. They're gay, and they have a secret love affair. They're having a secret love affair while they like rookies.
Why the fuck would we watch that?
I agree. I told Ashley, I was like, I'm not gonna watch that, but I'm gonna bring it up and see what
This my thing with women.
How they would talk about it.
Why is that interesting to you?
Right.
But maybe listen, I'm not saying the writing of the show probably is amazing or like whatever, like the actual components that make up a good series are probably present. But women like a very specific kind of thing.
Ashley was like, yeah.
Y'all don't even like sports and definitely don't know about no fucking hockey.
Ashley was like, yeah, they be having sex on there and everything. I'm like,
let's check me out. I don't have a problem to be interesting to you. What makes you think that's interesting to me?
Right.
Like, why do you think I want to watch that?
That's what I've been struggling with. Not to bring it back to anime, but like I have friends who do watch anime, and when I'm watching certain ones, I'm like, ooh, Sydney will like this. And I send it to Sid. Sid was like, yeah, that shit was fire. This one will like this.
You was talking about one last night that somebody made you sit through.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't want to watch the one that you making her sit through.
It wasn't Rain Nolan.
Yeah,
it was definitely Rain Nolan.
I watched the anime because she really, really liked it. It was if I had cut it on and I was watching it without her input, I would have just cut it on like this not for me. But because she liked it so much, I watched the whole thing.
Was you fucking with it? Nah, nigga, sit on camera, nigga.
No, I didn't like it. But this is the thing. It's fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is so popular. People like it's one of them things where like I don't even want to say it out loud because people are like, how the fuck you don't like Jujutsu Kaisen? It wasn't for me. But anyways, so I wanted her to watch something. But she was like, I'm not really into it. I'm like, bitch, I watched that stupid ass shit for you. I watched the whole thing and didn't like it, but I watched it for you. Now I'm asking you to watch something for me, and it's like, oh, I don't fucking like it.
Well, women got that for a bad habit. Like they want you to sit through their shit, but you want them to sit through your shit. They be like, well, I don't.
We were just talking about that.
I don't really like that.
We were just talking about that.
But that's what I said when we was at the bar. I'm like, motherfucker. It was two of them that I watched that I didn't like for you. Actually, now you did give me 3 recommendations that was fire, but 2 of them wasn't. So like, what you gonna do? But I said all that to say, I was watching the Dr. Stone shit. Like I said, it's heavy science. I'm into science, and it's like to your point. I want to recommend it to somebody because I really like it, but like I'm like I don't know who would like this, so I just didn't tell nobody about it. Because why the fuck would she recommend that to you? Like looking at a person, I'm like, oh, I know you. You would like this. Like what made her think that you're gonna be at the crib like? This shit fire.
Whole time you watching that shit, you like, this bitch do not know me for real. I thought this woman knew me. That's like you girl picking out something that she think you look good in. Bitch, I would never wear nothing like this.
Hot take. That's why I really believe women are the narcissists they try to portray us to be. Because women will suggest shit to you based on what they like. They don't give a fuck about what you actually like.
Meanwhile, we be hole up crafting a whole fucking
to cater shit around them. That's why I say whenever women start calling niggas shit, y'all projecting. And I'm done with it. I'm done with the mind.
The nigga say you gaslighting me.
Yeah, you gaslighting me and you projecting. Yeah, you gaslighting and projecting. Y'all are the narcissists that y'all try to portray men to be.
No, I had a chick one time. She was gaslighting the fuck out of me. You know how somebody be gaslighting you so bad that your mind's getting blown, that they really doing this right now, that you really saying the words that's coming out of your mouth. And I'm like, bro, stop with all the gaslighting. Like, don't gaslight me that bad. Motherfucker looked me dead in my face and was like, gaslight. I don't even know what that mean. What is that?
She sounded just like a man.
And I was like, you know what? I'm leaving this. I'm exiting this conversation. Motherfucker look me. You gonna look me dead in my face in the year of our Lord 2000.
That was your lines. You supposed to see.
Thank you.
I don't know what
tell me you don't know what
gaslighting
gaslight me. Girl, get the fuck out of my goddamn face. I'm like, you got it. At that point in the conversation, there's nothing to be done here. No need to be talking no more. So yeah.
Quick question: was this before gaslighting became popular?
Nah, this was last year.
Oh, so if you don't know what gaslighting mean in 2025, that overused as word, it's retarded.
Yeah, like that's why it was so crazy.
He wasn't supposed to be with her anyway.
This was the beginning of last year.
Yeah, gaslight been hot since 22, 23.
Yeah, so like you bullshitting me right now, and I'm like, nigga, this is not my first time calling you a gaslighter. And then I remember the last time we had the conversation, you was like, no, I'm not. Now all of a sudden you done forgot what it means.
Shorty say, I filled my tank up. My gaslighting on.
Ain't getting on the grill.
Thank you. But yeah, that should be funny.
Yeah, no, you know. we on the y'all games, man. I'm glad that more men.
No, because every boyfriend in the world or every ex-boyfriend in the world is a narcissist. I'm like, you would think that every nigga that ever lived is a narcissist.
Every woman is perfect. Let me tell it.
Let me look it up, because like you know you have an idea of what it means, but like what's the actual definition of this bullshit?
I keep over to a narcissist or a gaslighting.
Narcissist.
That's why I keep telling people, man, you really have to develop a healthy level of don't give a fuck with your girl. Like that is gonna keep you sane. Because if you,
oh my fucking God.
Like if you care about every emotion she feels and every time she throws a tantrum, if you really give a fuck that much, you're gonna kill her. So to prevent you from breaking her neck, doing something to that girl or some kind of abuse, or you going crazy, you gotta develop a level of like, okay, cool, whatever.
This word is so overused.
Like a motherfucker.
All right, a narcissist is an individual with an excessive, unhealthy preoccupation with themselves, characterized by a profound sense of superiority and an intense need for admiration, and a significant lack of empathy for others. Say
that first sentence one more time. The first 4, 5, 6.
In an individual with an excessive, unhealthy preoccupation with themselves.
Right there. Y'all call a nigga narcissist because a nigga not all into you. And when a dude not all into you, I'm a narcissist because I don't give a fuck about everything you give a fuck about. And that's why they call it narcissist. Projection.
That is crazy. Like they calling all these dudes narcissists. This is wrong. Like I've heard chicks talk about the issue that they having with a dude and then call him a narcissist. And even by the definition that I just read, bitch, you need to pick another word, because that what you said didn't describe
They're
this.
They're the real narcissist. Like they project.
The fuck?
They gonna be mad that you learn what that word means for real. Niggas is mad that Kai learning more words and reading more. They gonna be mad that you learned that word.
The sad part is, bro, they'll listen to conversations like this, and I'll get condemned for the stuff I come on here and say on camera and all that. But it's like, bro, it's real. Like you can be mad and you can hate, but like I'm not lying on none of y'all. My girl, you pick a girl. I'm not lying.
Nigga said pick a girl, any girl.
Pick a girl. Might go for any of her. Anybody, wife, whoever, pick one. I'm not lying, my dude. That's how y'all move and that's how y'all act. But just know we getting wise.
We on to y'all.
We on to you.
We listening more to y'all. Y'all think listening. We don't be listening. We be listening. We know exactly
how you
is. We be listening. We be on
Twitter.
Be on Twitter. I be on Twitter.
All right, so peep this. So gaslighting is a form of persistent psychological manipulation and emotional abuse, whereas a perpetrator makes someone question their own memory, perception, or sanity to gain power and control. It involves denying facts, twisting events, trivializing emotions, causing victims to doubt their own reality, confidence, or self-worth.
You know who do that a lot?
Who do that a lot?
Women.
Bro, as I'm reading this shit, I'm like, I already know what you gonna say.
That's what y'all do.
Duh.
Nah, no cap. It be times women will be going off and then be like, you do this, you be like this. And be like, give me one time I did that. Now you don't remember.
I'm gonna get them yesterday, right? Me and my girl arguing, right? Fussing in the car. No, I'm lying. At this point, it's past that. We at the house. Now this like argument happened like hours ago at this point. I'm like, hey, you want some McDonald's? I'm hungry. There's nothing to eat in the crib. You want some McDonald's? McDonald's around. I'm gonna go get some McDonald's. Oh, if you wanted to get it, you would have got it by now. My nigga, I'm asking you a yes or no question. Do you want the McDonald's or no? Well, that's how you talk to me. When the fuck have I ever talked to you like that? You ask me a question, I get yes or no answers. But what you're doing, you're trying to project. You just like being an asshole. And you trying to say I said to say, y'all need to stop this shit.
This is my thing, bro. I'm about to start
know how to have a conversation.
After reading gaslighting definition, some shit that need to get thrown in there with gaslighting is when your shorty do something wrong and you addressing it and you get a little too loud and now the whole conversation change to the fact that you're yelling, and we done forgot all about what the fuck this shit even started behind. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you done shifted it
1 octave.
Like I'm like reading that shit. Yeah, that's that gaslight shit.
1 octave. Now you're yelling. I keep telling bro, you.
And then we done forgot about what I saw on your phone or like whatever the case may be.
Now you're right. I was wrong for yelling.
Yeah. Now you walking away like, how the fuck did I end up apologizing, bro? I done started conversations with women where I'm mad at something they did, and at the end of the conversation, I have apologized. I'm like, how the fuck did I get here?
That cool shit, man.
How the fuck did this happen, bro? I remember being mad. It's like you get confused, like when you after you apologize, and she like, oh, it's okay, and she give you like a little kiss. It's okay, I forgive you. And then you turn around and walk away, and you like,
nigga said you right, baby. I was wrong.
That coochie, that coochie in that throat, man.
How the fuck did this happen?
Them walls, man, get you,
bro. That shit.
I keep telling you, you really have to, like, as a man, you have to sustain a healthy balance of not giving a fuck.
We in this bitch getting educated,
because otherwise you will be manipulated. That's the only thing separating men from not knowing what he just did, reading.
For real.
If y'all more men just read and look shit up, we got the perfect defense.
And I read out loud something y'all
and
niggas
he read
like
out loud. Shout out Castanet. And Sean Favorite. If more of us just like look shit up and just read, y'all niggas don't read. That's why I'm gonna manipulate us, because you niggas retarded. And I said respectful. Shout out to that.
Nah, bro, I'm one of them people. Like, if I don't know something, instead of sitting there and having a conversation, I'll be like, let me look this up right quick and see what this really mean. Let me see what the definition of this shit really is. Like last night when to bring that joke back up, when I set the time frames, I Googled when I was writing that, when was this mode of communication the most popular in America? 1800. And I picked the date for that. Yeah. When were telephone booths the most popular in America? And I picked the date. Like, actually doing research to where when I tell this shit, it's accurate to, the time frames I'm cracking jokes about or whatever. Like, people, the phones is right there, nigga. Like, you don't have to tote around an encyclopedia no more. A whole, 12 of those. Like, nah, bro, like, you can look up whatever you want. Like, you have all this information at the tips of your fingers, and you will sit there and be wrong.
You know, crazy. The generation behind Troy and the one behind that one, literacy wise, they're like the dumbest generation, but have the most access to the information.
Facts.
They're like the dumbest, like on paper, like they're the dumbest generation, but y'all have all the information right in your hand.
You said generation before me?
Generation before, generation after, so generation after you,
yes.
And the one after them. These motherfuckers, because they never in school. First off, if somebody sneezes too hard, school canceled.
Dog, we used to have to go to school for everything, bro. School was never fucking canceled.
Like, school was never canceled.
You saw how the schools got shut down because it was cold? Nigga, my 9th grade year, I remember having a snowball fight at lunch.
I saw one of my classmates, she a parent. She was like, schools is dramatic. Like, whole time I'm like, if you want that baby at school.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Robin at the house, right? Yeah. I wake up, Robin here, she ain't had school. Mm-hmm. I walk outside to go to work, and I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, it's like 42. Like, be so for real.
I bet all the teachers like, yo, right, it is cool. Keep their ass at home.
Facts.
That shit crazy, bro.
It is.
Nah, nigga I remember being at the bus stop like, nigga, is it snowing right now?
I done been at even when I missed the bus, I was on the RTA getting
you gonna catch a bus.
Yeah, catch a bus. It don't matter what bus it is. You getting to school.
Getting to school. How you get there is up to you.
Right.
I told you, I walked to that bit one time. I'm like, I'm not about to go wake my mom up.
My mama made me catch a spurt bus to school. The dollar bus. Catch the dollar bus, get out of there and go to school. But you know you ain't gonna do, you're gonna be here.
You're gonna be here.
Let me wake up you here and see what happens.
Bro, I used to wake up every morning and plot on how I'm gonna get out of school today. I never would do it, but like every morning while I'm getting ready, I'd be like, say, if I could just, can I make this shit look like throw up and be like, ugh, make a convincing sound.
Have y'all, I know, all right, you just said you did. Have you ever done that? I think the only time I've missed school was if I went to the doctor or something like that.
No, I used to think about it every day, but I wouldn't do it. I accidentally skipped school one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I missed the bus. I called Jonathan. I'm like, yeah, bro, I missed the bus. I'm going to catch y'all boys. Because we always used to link up before school. I'm like, I'm going to catch y'all boys. He's like, nah, actually, I just woke up late too. I missed the bus too. So we called. So I'm like, I'm about to walk to your house. Jonathan stay around the corner. I'm like, I'm going to walk to your house. And then your brother could bring us to school. We called Deontay, our other little partner. He like, yeah, I missed the bus too. So we're like, oh, shit.
Y'all just not want to fuck with that?
Nigga said, you missed the bus too? He stayed in the front of me though. He like, look, I'm about to just walk back there by y'all, and Ski gonna bring us old boy who was rapping at the at service shit on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's Jonathan, brother? Mm-hmm. Him. I'm like, he gonna bring us to school.
Wait. The first dude that was rapping?
Yeah, the one with the locks.
Dreads?
Yeah. That's Jonathan brother.
Man,
that's Jonathan big brother.
All right, for sure.
So we
Small
like
world.
Yeah, we like Ski gonna bring us to school. Ski a little older than us. Like he driving shit. We get there, he like, I gotta do shit first, little niggas. Y'all ride with me. I'm like, yeah, nigga, whatever. Just bring us to school.
Nigga went to school at lunch.
Bro, we did the most shit, bro. We had so much fun. Ski left 3 hours later. By the time we even left the house, it was like 10, 11 o'clock. We go run errands with him. It get to the point where we texting girls at school to come outside the gate. Ski, just pick them up. Fuck it. Like, so we ended up going to school, but not to go, to pick up some girls and then like go finish fucking off. Had such a good time. We like, we gonna do this shit again tomorrow. So everybody,
it's Tuesday. Nigga just did this on a Monday. It's Tuesday.
We gonna do it again because we fucking kids. We thinking like that was a great day.
Was this before they started calling parents?
This was 2009. So you tell me.
Yeah, nigga, they was going to Helen Cox. Nobody was
tripping.
Nobody was
so
tripping.
The second day is like, all right, boom, we just meet up by Jonathan again. Mm-hmm. Everybody missed the bus.
Missed school again. Same excuse.
It's so simple, bro. But it just show you how like when shit happen naturally, you'll get away with it. But when you try to force shit to happen, you don't get away with it. We get by Jonathan. We wait. Me and Deontay wait for his mama to go to work. Perfect timing. We walk up. Man, tell me why Miss Veronica forgot her fucking coffee mug at home. Ooh. Came back to the house. Bro, I'm sitting, like, the front door is by the living room. So, like, let's say I'm sitting right there looking at the desk. I heard them keys in that door. I'm like, dog, we busted. Ooh. And Miss Veronica, like, my mom is like the sweet, soft-spoken mama. Miss Veronica, she's the... That's what the fuck y'all doing.
Loud cat.
I'm going to work. I gotta work, make money, pay bills, feed you little niggas. Y'all ain't. She goes.
That's my mama.
She everybody mama. So like once some shit like this happens, she like, she's like, this what you little niggas be doing, like, bro. It's like, how we get busted?
This was our second time doing this,
bro. 10 minutes in, busted. trying to run it back. Why the fuck was we even talking about that just now?
Nigga, so you try your luck too much.
Yeah, facts. Like we should have enjoyed the first day.
Y'all should have did it quarterly. Y'all can't do it. Y'all can't do it the day after.
Nigga do a monthly skip.
A monthly skip.
We gotta pull ourselves, brother. We said we running that bitch.
We gotta do this again. We run this bitch back part 2 tomorrow.
Nigga do open mic skip. That's crazy.
Dog, that's hilarious. Yeah, man. Shout out to Helen Cox. Not done no more. Yeah, you see.
Shout out to Cox.
Nah, but all right. So we was talking about this off camera, but what happened with Ha Davis?
Nah, man, people done with that shit, man.
You just saying that people didn't agree that he didn't fell off?
It's over. All that guard and all that big fella shit, you're done. It's over. It's little fella now. You're done, man. Wrap it up. Either come up with a new stick, man, or find an
innovative way to do this shit. I feel like it's not too late to. You ain't got to be done, but you got to do something.
Yeah, I think
you could be done if you don't do nothing. But
I think people just done with whatever he trying. He probably just need to take it to another level.
Yeah,
whatever
take
that
it to
level
another level or do something like Drewski was able to elevate his stuff.
Because all the niggas who was on like that skit wise doing like bigger skits.
They're doing theaters.
They're doing they doing all kinds of like
Desi Banks. He took it to another level.
I'm not saying everybody made to be a stand-up comedian though. Like he may not be able to go on stage. Maybe that's not his thing. So you find your own lane. Yeah. But that shit, you've been doing this for a decade now.
He should be in movies or something.
Like so, whatever that next thing is.
He did a few here and there.
He just got to find
movies that'll take him to another level, not whatever.
Yeah, I think how Davis needs to find him a different stick or get better at do something. Do something outside of what you got.
I don't know if he bad at stand up or not, but I know he did try, and I haven't really seen nothing of it. So I'm just saying, maybe he tried and was like, all right, maybe this not for me or whatever. But
and sometimes niggas just be talking because niggas be trying to do that with niggas be trying to do it with Kevin Hart, and I've seen people say Desi Banks like they are tired of Desi Banks skits, but I don't like with Ha Davis. You can kind of see like he been doing this shit for a minute and night. Like he should at least be putting. I'm not gonna say I know because I don't know, but I know for sure he should be doing shows. And like you said, everybody can't be good at stand up or whatever. But I know he should be working enough where he can figure out, well, what else could I do?
What I think is, even if he was to stay the social media route, because social media paying bills, what we watch Drewski and all them go from is low quality skits.
Yeah,
that was just funny. And then when they got bread, the amount of money that looked like, nigga, Drewski spent money on that pastor shit. Like bread went into that.
Yes,
it was just a skip for the gram for social media.
It was a lot of regular civilians in that skit.
So it's like we seeing as you grow, even though it's just a social media clip, what you're giving us is grown. Haha Davis, you still like doing the shit at the house, which that shit been funny for years. But like you done got a little bread now, you done got a little name to you. Even if you don't go do comedy or do movies, let's see some of that put back into your social media. Like you should be able to afford to do like, 'cause he always got videos where he, you know, showing all the cash he got on him. Like take some of that cash and invest in a more theatrical skit or some shit like that. Like, you know, give it to the people. He ain't got to go hit the stage, but like them other niggas pushing the envelope. Nigga Drewski hung him, like strapped himself, swung himself.
On some Chris Brown shit, on some SpongeBob shit.
Nigga went brought the exact same fit. That fit ain't cheap.
That fit is not cheap.
Paid all these motherfucking extras just to make what a minute and a half long. You feel what I'm saying?
2
Yeah,
minutes,
and that shit went
stupid,
mega viral.
Oh, he made his money back.
Mega viral.
He made his money back, but that's what I'm saying. But he put the investment in it.
He had the pastors responding to it.
And not only did it go viral, it created conversation, it created dialogue, and it created real thought.
Because that's what we supposed to be doing.
Yeah, take
as
it to
comedians.
another level. Yeah,
and he did that just not on stage, but through it. Like, yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I seen some shit that was funny as fuck. They had, Breakfast Club had one of the pastors on the show, and Jess Hilarious was saying like, "Yeah, I just made 33," and the pastor was like, "Oh, that's your Jesus year."
Yeah,
that's your Jesus year. And Charlamagne was like, "You know, Jesus died at 33."
And the pastor like, "Why you did that? Why you did her like that?"
That shit was funny as fuck to me, bro.
Charlamagne, just let people have their moments sometimes.
But sometimes Charlamagne might have been on to something. He might have just caught that pastor because
Charlamagne is very good at like throwing like the little his comedic. He has very good comedic timing.
He got comedic timing.
He has good comedic timing.
But bro, even when I was a kid, bro, I paid attention to that. Like, it's nothing. The past I grew up with is nothing like these mega churches you see now, where they in Dolce & Gabbana and they in Gucci and all this type of shit. You know, your pastor got red bottoms on and he got chains on, like he about to shoot a rap music video. It wasn't that, but like I did notice as a little kid that I see what everybody drive to church in and come, you know, give this money to the church.
Pastor clean.
And pastor stayed in a new Escalade.
You know what I
stayed in one.
You know what I do want to say? I think, like when I was raised in church, I think if I was probably raised in church, how church is nowadays, I probably would have kept going.
Oh yeah, church. Church is so different now.
I probably not on the money as like I already feel like pastors and with all.
No, they made church lit.
Yeah, they made church lit. Like church was cool when I was going. It was cool.
That shit wasn't supposed to be lit, nigga.
They playing bounce versions in all updated music in
bounce
churches.
Facts. They ain't got the Kurt Franklin bounce version.
Nigga said, "Shake it for Jesus." Nigga, what?
I think I heard "We Are One" on a broadcast on a Zoom broadcast.
That nigga went to church in 2016. I think I'm good.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like growing up in church, bro, that wasn't what that shit was for. Nigga about to sing some hymns.
Yes.
You know, the drummer gonna go crazy at the end.
Yes.
And then the pastor gonna go up there and he gonna talk about the scripture.
For Sunday, I was in the choir.
But like the elders are dying.
Yeah.
The grandmothers are going away. The deacons, the OG deacons are passing away, man. There's no continuity in the church anymore. I myself, as a person who was raised in church, I stopped going to church.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not about to be giving you 20, 30, 40, whatever the fuck my check is.
Right. 20,
30, $40. And passing this bitch Escalade, Cadillac clean as a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And my mama gets sick and we can't ask the church for $1,000 for hospital bills. I'm not doing that.
Like, oh, y'all get this announcement.
Yeah,
Sister David's sick, yo.
When my grandmother was in the hospital passing away in 2011, I remember this. The pastor came and he said a prayer and did all that the bullshit, whatever the fuck, right? Because it was almost her time, and that's all nigga gave. Came, spoke. We had her funeral at the church. Did a Friday and Saturday musical thing, and it was beautiful. The church had to get paid for. For him to preach, they had to get paid for. Everything was that one time that pastor said, out of the kindness of our heart, we're gonna do this. No, all that had to get paid for. So yeah, I'm personally good on.
Pastor said,
on
"I need
church.
a new robe. I need a new Bible."
Yeah, like all of these things, all of that had to get paid for.
Yeah.
So I'm good on that concept of.
They ain't even reading this shit out the Bible no more. They straight iPad with it. They on the Bible app.
Open your app to
Open your app.
Open your app to Deuteronomy.
I feel like I don't care how good your preaching is, nigga. I want my shit
need
read
the Bible.
out of physical
I need it straight
Bible.
the word. I need the word
I
straight
feel
out.
like the paper
Yes.
and shit. Like,
Yes.
nah, nigga.
Yes.
Nah, nigga. You ain't about to give me my you ain't about to get my sermon off no iPad,
Not
nigga.
at all.
And bring back old pastors. You niggas too young.
Yes, facts.
No.
You ain't living enough life. What?
I agree.
I want my pastor to have gout.
Bro, like, cause the thing is, even if you think that like the church, you stupid. Even if you think that the church he's a charlatan, you feel what I'm saying? A snake oil salesman. Our snake oil salesman that we grew up with was better. And I hate to sound like that person, like it was better back in my day. But like these pastors, bro, y'all niggas phoning it in.
Yeah.
Up there. Even if you feel like your pastor was selling you snake oils, just like these new pastors, at least my pastor went up there and gave it his fucking all. That nigga sweating. I feel like he believed that shit. Even if nigga lying through his teeth, he was up there performing.
I'm about to say, my cousin I went to a family church. My cousin was the pastor. That nigga cried every Sunday.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga used to practice that shit at the house.
Like, I believed every tear, though. I believed.
That's what I'm saying. If you gonna do it, do the shit.
But he also was an old pastor. He was 40s, 50s.
I like my pastors elderly.
I feel like I learned something from my cousin.
Well, first lady at, man. Where the kids and shit at,
Yeah.
man? These niggas ain't even married. These niggas y'all got pastor any day, man. Pastor Mike. Who the fuck is Pastor Mike? What? First of all, y'all
that shit sound like a comedy show.
Y'all call nigga by their first name.
Fact.
We call pastor by their last name.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Morton.
Yeah.
Bishop Thomas.
Yeah.
You call a nigga by his first and middle name.
Niggas got nickname as pastor.
Yeah, do that. Pastor E.T. Man,
Pastor praise him up. Yeah.
Pastor praise him up is crazy.
Yeah, the fuck.
Dog.
Anointed Jenkins. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
That boy sound like some music about to come out.
Yeah, get the Anointed Jenkins. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Dog, y'all niggas hilarious.
Shit, man.
But nah, man, we really had it back in the day. And whether you feel how you feel about it, bro. I feel like this with a lot of things outside of just the church that they play in your face more blatantly now. I don't think that every pastor throughout history always believed what they was preaching. I don't think they was always living right. But you wouldn't play in my face.
Right.
You gonna come up here and be professional and do what you're supposed to do. I feel like in a lot of industries that the world done got to a certain spot where they will come and play in your face. The politicians do it.
Yeah, yes,
nigga,
indeed.
Politicians had decorum. I felt like them niggas been lying since the beginning of the time. Them niggas don't give us power over nothing.
Right.
But you motherfuckers came out here to the debate. Y'all had class and y'all actually talked about some shit. Y'all had vocabulary. But now niggas like y'all might as well play paper scissors rock at this point at the debate. Like they just threw all the veil away and just put the bullshit in our face and people just eat it up. Like I couldn't even picture a day like growing up, and I'm not like a big politics person. Well, I don't talk politics, but like watching the Obama and John McCain debate when one of John McCain's supporters went to talking shit about Obama, and he was like, "Oh no, we're not about to do that. He's a fine man. Me and him may have different political views, but he's a family man. He's a good husband, and I think that the country will be in a great shape if he went or whatever the case may be. Like that type of respect. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything now is just a fucking show. Even if them niggas both is gonna become president and not do what they say they was gonna do or whatever, at least the performance was good. Like we can't even get that no more.
At least lie to me good. Man, lie. I tell my girl, man, look, lie to me good.
Love me good and lie to me, like that song. Love me good and lie to me. They don't do the love you good no more. They just like do the lie to you part.
They don't do the love you part. They don't do a lie to me good. None of that. They just y'all just ain't worth the fuck no more.
They
the
got
pastors, the women, ain't nobody worth the fuck.
They got that
no
same
more,
type
man.
of give a fuck that you got, Harry. Just they don't give a fuck. They just get.
No, but my give a fuck different because I give a fuck about shit that matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm gonna be good to you. But like all that other shit that you care about, like some blind, fuck them blinds and that curtain. You give a fuck about put that shit. I don't give a fuck about no curtain. I'm paying rent this bitch and putting. You remember about a fucking curtain? Fuck that curtain, bitch.
Shit. Don't ask me how we ended up talking about pastors and preaching like that. I love the fact that y'all are passionate even as people who don't go to church no more, passionate about pastors
I
representing what they're supposed to.
I really do be thinking about, like, am I missing out? Like, am I missing out on my relationship with the Lord by not going to church? Like, do I go to church and then when they start passing out them baskets, do I leave? Like, but because sometimes I do be wanting to receive the word, but I do feel like I have a good enough relationship with the Lord where I talk to him and it's like, I don't really got to go to church.
Yeah, our generation, like millennials started that shit though. Like that, I don't know what y'all doing over there in the house of the Lord. It's getting a little weird for me, but I'm going to just try to develop a good relationship unto myself. Because I'm really not trusting whatever it is in your intentions with what you trying to give me. And that's really their fault. And they made a mockery of it at this point. And that's why that video went so viral. Because everybody feels that way.
I know we supposed to be getting out of it, but do we have that same type of thing in comedy? Like with people making a mockery of it?
Oh, yes.
We literally just talk about T.I. What we talking about?
I was just trying to make it. Maybe that was a callback and I didn't see it. But that's why I asked it.
It's one of them things where, like, bro, you know this. Like when you get on stage, you go up there, you got your material, you worked hard.
Kid Cudi is also a person that started doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He's a talented brother, so I guess I'll see.
This from his post, it looked like he killed, and I'm just waiting to see the.
Talk about something else who be signing from their post too, but yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about that, but yeah, I do want to see the clips from Kid Cudi to see if he actually doing good, because you never know.
I guess we'll see, but I just feel like it get to a point now where people used to be prepared, go up there, do their thing, be professionals about it, but not everything is a gimmick. It's not like the greats are doing what the greats do, but like on these lower levels, it feel like to get an audience because there's so much shit going on that people feel like they got to have a gimmick to do a show or to get people, into a building. Like what Ryan was talking about, like that show. Where you say a punchline and people run out and fucking with the girls run out and shake ass and shit. Like that, nigga, our comedy forefathers will throw up at their mouth they seen that bullshit.
Yep.
But it landed him on some Netflix shit. Like that's just the world, bro.
I'm gonna take it simpler than that. A lot of comedians, air quotes, who blow up or get notoriety from social media, and you feel like, oh, stand up is like the next thing that you have to go to. And a lot of people like they're gaining some notoriety on social media and they'll just go into stand up because they feel like that's the progression. And y'all up there and it's like, what is this shit that y'all doing? And it sounds like crap. And y'all don't write jokes well. You're not setting up nothing well. You don't care about the craft of comedy. It's that you feel like, okay, so let me just get this money. Let me get big here. And then because I have this name, tickets are going to sell. And y'all in it for the get. Comedy is something where it's like, if you don't love it, then you're not going to do well and thrive. It's like being a CNA, a nurse, like healthcare, teaching. Certain jobs, if you do not love it, it will show. And you will not be able to do it adequately. And like I said, certain jobs are in that, and I think comedy, this art that we do is something that is along those lines. If you do not care to do it, and if you only getting in this because there's money in it, and you heard, oh, so-and-so is selling out this, and people are coming and see this, then if that's the case,
you're in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, you're in for a rude awakening because what you're going to do when it's not that? What's going to keep you going? What's going to keep you inspired when the money ain't coming in how you think it should come in? If you don't love this, dog, go paint or find you something else to do. Because if you're relying on this to feed you monetary, like none of us are making the money that we want to make one day. None of us are making that. We've all missed out on money to go and do comedy and you got to pay $25, $30, $50, $100. I would make more money go to work. But I skipped that to come and do this because I care about the craft, I care about what I do, and I care about getting better at this. And if you're not willing to do that, then go find you something else to do, man, please. I'm begging you. That's all.
We're begging you. But that's on me. Yeah. This has been another episode of Let's Talk Ball. We'll see y'all next time. If you know ball, let's talk ball.
And if you do not, no ball.
And we out.